So the year is 2026 and 10 years ago in 2016 I first watched Naruto for the first time in my life. If you don't know me, I am not the biggest fan of Naruto, especially Shippuden. I love OG Naruto, but for Naruto Shippuden, I still have a lot of criticism. But I was like, let's do a rewatch. Maybe it's only the things I criticize I remember. Maybe there are so many good things which I forgot. So yeah, just yesterday I finished my OG Naruto run. I watched every episode except for the filler episode, which is fun fact. When I first watched Naruto as a kid, I watched all the episodes including filler because I didn't knew what filler episodes are. For me, filler canon is all same. I watch everything. So this time I didn't do the mistake. I skipped filler episodes. So yeah, this video I'm gonna talk about the OG Naruto, not the Shippuden. Again, I will have to rewatch Shippuden to talk about the stuff, which probably gonna happen in 2 months because there's like 300 canon episode in Shippuden. But anyway, back to Naruto. Like I said, I used to love OG Naruto. I still do, in fact. Yeah, there were so many good things I forgot. Like, I forgot about the whole existence of Kimimaro. I completely forgot a character like Kimimaro existed. Kimimaro is the strongest sound ninja, the dude who fights Rock Lee and Gaara. I even forgot about Gaara, Temari and Kankuro helping the main gang in the Sasuke retrieval arc. Another thing I forgot was how good the music Naruto had. Gave me so much flashback when I was in middle school watching Naruto and all these animes when I was the only anime weirdo in the class. Now half the people I know watch anime. Anyway, back to Naruto. Like I said, there were so many things I forgot. Like the Zabuza arc, for example. I remember Zabuza arc. Like I remember, obviously you don't forget Zabuza arc if you have watched Naruto. It was like very vague to me. Like the whole plot line of the kid and his dad being killed. I forgot about that. I remember the bridge plotline that they were making a bridge and there was some billionaire dude who didn't wanted the bridge to be completed. I completely forgot about the bridge maker's daughter, husband dying, blah blah blah. You know, rewatching the Zabuza arc and seeing the character of Haku, how major impact Zabuza arc had on Naruto's character. Because this is the arc when Naruto decides that I'm gonna have my own ninja way, which is something he says throughout the show. This is my way of ninja. This is my way of ninja. How strong start Zabuza arc was to a show. Thank God I rewatched it. Or Chunin Exam, for example. Chunin Exam is the best arc in my opinion in the OG Naruto. So many things I forgot about Chunin Exam. Like I forgot every matchup in the 1v1 except for the big one, like Rock Lee Gaara, Sasuke Gaara, Naruto Neji, Sakura Ino. Except for these ones, I forgot all the 1v1 matchups. And also watching OG Naruto is different when you know the story of the Shippuden, because there were so many setups and foreshadowing as I spotted. They name drop Obito at the end of Chunin Exam arc, about how Kakashi had a friend Obito, blah blah blah, and we know how important Obito is to the later plotline. Other setups were like Shushi. I completely forgot about that. Shushi was name dropped in the OG Naruto. If you have watched the Shippuden, you should know everything about Shushi and Itachi and what happened between them. Sasuke retrieval arc was also something I majorly forgot. I remember the main details, like who's gonna fight who, but the overall arc was like vague in my mind. Again, like I said, I forgot the fucking three sand ninja, Gaara, Temari and Kankuro over here to save. I forgot about all that. And obviously the insane battle between Sasuke and Naruto, the final valley part 1, that was actually super better than I remember. Like the animation being good was also something I realized on this my rewatch of Naruto, because I remember animation being good. I remember like OG Naruto always had good animation. Like Rock Lee vs Gaara is something you cannot forget even if you try to. So I remember it, but outside of Rock Lee vs Gaara there were other fights which I was like, wow, this is good. Like Sasuke vs Naruto, I remember it being good, but I was fucking blown away when I was seeing the fight, like the way they were running on water, the way Naruto like punches multiple times when Sasuke is in the air, or like the way he just grabs him, just fucking spins him around and throws it. Like the animation is super clean, and the fact that it was like almost 20 years ago. Other thing I realized is how fucking Sakura actually used to be a character in OG Naruto. The way she was so much sidelined in the Shippuden, and not just her, that's like every fucking character was sidelined. That's one of my criticism. Again, I'm not gonna go too deep on Shippuden criticism. That's for Shippuden. The way I forgot Sakura actually used to be a good written character. I was watching Chunin arc and I was surprised when she cut off her hair. Like I wasn't even paying attention to her hairs. Like I wasn't even paying attention that Sakura have long hairs and like later in the series she got short hair, because I wasn't really paying attention. But when she cuts her hair in the Chunin Exam, when the evil guy is holding her hairs, it all came back to me like, oh yeah, she cuts her hair off. I forgot about this moment. And the whole character arc where she's like, I'm gonna protect Naruto and Sasuke even if it costs me in my life, and then she's like getting beat up by the dude. Like Sakura actually used to be a character, and even in the Sakura versus Ino fight, which again it's considered as a not so good fight among the fans, the Sakura versus Ino fight. But one thing I've noticed is the writing was actually pretty decent. How these two used to be like the best friend, but then they separated because of their crush over Sasuke, and how they got into this rivalry stuff. Rewatching OG Naruto made me realize that Kishimoto can actually write fucking girl character, but he just doesn't give a fuck. The way these characters were handled in Shippuden, it just made me realize that in OG Naruto, Kishimoto actually used to write characters outside of Naruto and Sasuke. Tsunade arc was also something I vaguely remember, but rewatching it actually made me realize that wow, this was some good stuff. Like Jiraiya Tsunade versus Orochimaru, that's one battle I like. Naruto first time using Rasengan, that's also something I really like. And the use of summoning jutsu, when I was a kid, I used to be a huge fan of summoning jutsu. Like that was like my favorite jutsu. So yeah, overall I realized that OG Naruto was really good and it was better than I remember. And now I'm gonna rewatch Naruto Shippuden. Let's hope it's also better than I remember, and let's hope there are things in Naruto Shippuden which I forgot, the good things. But yeah, I'm gonna make that video in like 2 months when I'll fucking finish Naruto Shippuden. I'm not the same beast anymore. The teenage me would have finished Naruto Shippuden in like 2 weeks, but I'm not the same beast anymore. I have things to do. I can't watch 80 episodes in 2 days, which is my biggest record by the way, 80 episodes in 2 days. I think 83. But yeah, till then, see ya.